Hello and welcome to FamilyCraft. This is FamilyCraft Dad, and here I am over on my server, and I've got yet another awesome idea. I know I said I wanted to work on the jungle mountain over there and the little valley. I think I'm going to work on that another time because I've got this massively cool idea that I want to do over here in the ice plains. If you guys have ever seen Ice Age, Age of the Dinosaurs or something like that, the one about the dinosaurs with Buck and everything, they've got this like awesome jungle-ish, like amazing dinosaur world that happens underneath their Ice Agey world. And I think that's what I want to do. I want to kind of hollow out the ground under here and maybe like have some open holes with ice around it and water coming down into the area. And you'll see. Hopefully it'll come out great. Otherwise, I'll just make a gigantic mess and we'll see what happens. So, yeah, I'm going to get started on that. And, yeah, I'll see you in a second.
Shooty up, booty up, be a beady doo da. Shooty up, booty up, be a beady doo da. Shooty up, booty up, be a beady doo da. Biddy da da da, ba da 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 da. Shooty up, booty up, be a beady doo da. Shooty up, booty up, be a beady doo da. Shooty up, booty up, be a beady doo da. Shooty ba da da, ba da 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 da. Shooty up, booty up, be a beady doo da. Shooty up, booty up, be a beady doo da. Shooty up, booty up, be a beady doo da. Biddy ba da da, ba da 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 da. Shooty up, booty up, be a beady doo da. Shooty up, booty up, be a beady doo da. Shooty up, booty up, be a beady doo da. Biddy da da da, ba da 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 da. Shooty up, booty up, be a beady doo da. Shooty up, booty up, be a beady doo da. Shooty up, booty up, be a beady doo da. Shooty ba da da, ba da 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 da. Shooty up, booty up, be a beady doo da. Shooty up, booty up, be a beady doo da. Shooty up, booty up, be a beady doo da. Biddy ba da da, ba da 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 da. Shooty up, booty up, be a beady doo da. Shooty up, booty up, be a beady doo da. Shooty up, booty up, be a beady doo da. Biddy da da da, ba da 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 da. Shooty up, booty up, be a beady doo da. Shooty up, booty up, be a beady doo da. Shooty up, booty up, be a beady doo da. Shooty ba da da, ba da da da.
All right, I'm done digging out quite a bit here. I might dig more in the future, but for right now, this is probably the size I'm going to go for. I've done a few things to try out. First off, I wanted to try out putting some ice up here, and so far it's looking pretty good. The weird thing is when I first put it in, it allowed the light to go through, but then after I signed out and came back in, it didn't allow the light to go through, so I had to poke little holes in it to allow some daylight through to make it look natural, I guess. It's a little bit frustrating, but all right, I let some waterfalls kind of come in here, which I think they're really gonna look cool once we get things going in here. But I've also taken a large area. As you can see, I did some grass here. But I took this area over here and kind of did a mock-up of what I'm planning on doing for the rest of this. Yeah, my idea is to light up things with lava, but also have lush green, like almost jungle-ish areas. I mean, I know these are jungle trees, so yeah, it's not almost jungle. It is jungle. But, like, it's not going to be as thick. As you can see, it's a little more loose than a jungle is. Jungles you can't really get through very easily. This one you can kind of see around. It'll be really nice, I think. So yeah, I'm going to get going on that, and I'll catch you guys in a little bit. All right, so I got most of the grass in, and yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's a little dark over here, but we'll go over to where it's a little lighter so you guys can actually see what's going on here. But yeah, I think I'm going to add in the water next. Kind of get the water a little more organized, kind of like this, where you have a nice pool and some actual waterfalls that make sense. Well, at least some sense. But yeah, like this is just like a little bit of a mess. It's not bad. It's got the beginnings of something cool, but I need to actually take the time and make little puddles. You know what? I'm going to do everybody a favor. Here we go. Now we can see what's going on down here, can't we? Anyways, yeah, so what I'm going to be doing is going around and taking care of these waterfalls here, and kind of make little water features here and there, little ponds and whatnot. And then after that, I think I'm going to get to trees. So, yeah, I should have done this. I should have drank that potion ages ago, shouldn't I have? Oh, one other thing to mention. I found out I goofed a little bit. I planned on doing this all underneath the ice biome. And as you can see, we have some change in grass color. That's because this over here is Forest Hills, which actually isn't that bad of a thing, because I like the idea of, someone finding this and just going on in and then finding out, oh, that goes right under all this ice here, which is actually quite cool. I like it. I still wish this ice would let the sun through, but yeah, that's what happens. That's all right. All right, here we go. All right, I'm going to take a little break here on making those because I got to say, I got to pat myself on the back on this one. Look at this. It looks perfect. I love it, how the ice just kind of melts away there, and then there's a hole. Oh, that's just so cool. And then you go down in here. Of course, you can't see. Hold on. And now we can see. Anyways, yeah. So I've got it going down there, but I really love how this came out. This, I like it. I like tapered the snow on it and everything, so it looked like there was drift. And it really blends the two worlds together. You get this ice area, or the ice plains, and the forest, and then, kind of in the middle here, you got this nice lush, river water feature thing going on here, and then all of a sudden it gets really cold. I think this is just a great transition. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I enjoy that. It came out really good. My next goal for this one is actually, I think I'm going to run this water into this hole here. Pay no attention to the diamonds. No attention to the diamonds or any of the other goodies here. One of the other things that's kind of a challenge with this that I haven't mentioned yet this episode is this here bedrock. Yeah, I've poked so many holes into the bedrock, it's absurd. Because VoxelSniper doesn't give a darn whether it's bedrock or not. There is no replace every other block except for bedrock setting. Especially when we're eroding. So it's so in the end, I'm probably going to game mode 3 through the floor here and then just go around and make a sheet of solid bedrock just to make sure I didn't miss any spots. So yeah, all right. So my next goal here is to fill this lake up, and then I'll probably just continue on to all the other areas that I'm working on. But I just wanted to take a stop, little break, not a stop. What really? Stop? I'm going to take a stop. Okay, we'll do that. I'm going to take a stop, and I want to show this to you because I like it. I like it a lot. All right, guys. Well, what I've done here is I've switched myself to game mode 1. I did a lot of cleanup work down there. I haven't put any trees in there. I got to fix this one, huh? There's a lot of fix-up work I have to do after I'm done, but yeah, there's another one right there. But anyways, I put myself into survival mode just to kind of get a feel of what this would look like if I just happened upon this. So I'm going to take a little swim down here. Oh, yeah. This is going to be so cool. Imagine all the trees everywhere. Oh, it's just going to be so... I think the word is glorious. I don't know. I might be patting myself on the back a little too much on that one. But yeah, it's all dark for you guys. So what I'm going to do... I just wanted to get that initial, I'm going into this big, huge, dark world here down here. But I'm going to take a drink of this so we can see what's going on down here. And then I'm going to go to game mode 1. Oh, earlier I said game mode 1. I meant game mode 0. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so I've done a lot of neat waterways here. I've got... Uh-oh. Man, I got some cleanup work to do still. Gosh, so much work. I forgot about this little bit here. I think that got messed up at one point. I got to clean that up. But anyways, yeah. So I got all these waterways going on here. I got waterfalls coming off from all the way up here, dripping in and making a lake here. This lake actually goes into a bit of an underwater cave system, which I'm not going to tour right now because there's some things there that I'm not going to talk about. But anyways, yeah, okay, we got this. I got to fix that. That's a whoopsie. But anyways, it goes into this lake here. That's pretty cool. But look at all this. And I've expanded this area a bit. It used to be just this little waterfall, but I've kind of connected some of the other waterways. I've got this huge one coming off from here. It kind of splits up there, comes down here. Actually, it splits, I believe, somewhere down here is what. Oh, right there, and it kind of goes under, and goes over here, and flows down into the same lake. Actually, so yeah, sorry about that little spin there. Kind of dizzied you guys, I'm sure. But yeah, I think I've got the water stuff pretty well figured out, and now I've got the fun job of greening this place up, getting it all jungly like this. And I think that'll do it. I might do little tweaks, like I said on the other one. I might do little tweaks here and there off camera afterwards. But looks like it's gonna freeze up a little bit down here. Look at this. Oh yeah, it's exposed to the sky. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. I would like that if this turns into a little frozen lake here. But yeah, man, this is coming out quite neat. Oh yeah, I've got one of these things going on here where looks like a river kind of froze and dried up or whatever. I'm probably gonna make this a little more snowy, so it looks like that's what happened. It kind of dried up and then froze and whatever. So I got that going on. Yeah, I'm liking the way this is going. I'm enjoying this. This is to date the biggest project I've ever done with VoxelSniper, and I guess even outside of VoxelSniper. I mean, this is a huge area. I can't imagine what kind of builds y'all are going to do in here. Like, oh man, I didn't even think about the builds that might be here, but I'm just looking at some of the areas. Like, I made this little flat area. That's cool. I could just see some really neat looking builds going on in here, like bridges and stuff going from different spots. And oh yeah. Can't have this. That's not natural. Yeah, that's the kind of detail I'm trying to maintain. Oh, another one. So many little dumb things. But anyways, yeah. So I will catch you guys back when I am done with all the trees. All right. Well, I have put a lot of trees in here, haven't I? Let's take a look around. It's a bit dark in here. I'll drink my night vision potion in a second, but I wanted to show you guys how this looks when it's a little darker, and it's actually, I like it. I like it. Let's take a little flight here. Head over here where it's a little lighter and everything. You got all these lava bits. I did this during the stream. If you guys came in my stream, thank you. That's awesome. That was a lot of fun. And yeah, this really came out pretty good. I mean, there's some stuff I'd like to do with the ceiling eventually. But you know what? Honestly, it looks good that it's a little bit rough. It needs to be a little rough, doesn't it? I love where there's some daylight coming in, and yeah, I think I've captured what I was going for. I really, really like this. But anyways, that is all the time I have for this week. I hope you enjoyed this episode. You know I have. If you really liked it, go ahead and hit that like button. And I'd really love it if you were to subscribe. But this has been FamilyCraft. Toodles.